Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Michigan Conservative Roundtable. My name is Mac. This is Kim. We're going to welcome Kim back from her long
working.
Yeah, you're working. You're wasting your time doing jobs and saving people's lives to get back on the channel with us. So we'd like to first thank all of our subscribers. We have reached the 900 mark, so our countdown to 1,000 has begun. And we'll keep you updated on that, and you can help us get there by hitting that subscribe button. Very easy, free. We never ask for money. You might have an opportunity to win a gift here and there in our quest for 1,000. So, thank you. And today we're going to talk about the vaccination cards. Now, in New York and Los Angeles, you're having to show your vaccination card to get into gyms, restaurants, civic buildings. Can you think of anything else?
It's essentially everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty much everywhere. So,
it starts today, doesn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think it does.
But we're recording this on Sunday, so everyone understands. That's all right. If you think it ends there, you're crazy. Now, you can look at government in its totality and see that everything starts this big and becomes this big. So, this won't be any different, I don't believe. We are risking being called terrorists for even talking about this, but we're going to do it. You may have a weight passport when they decide that people who are overweight are causing too much strain on the government-run health systems, and I suppose there's truth in that. But you're going to want you to carry your weight card to show that you are in compliance with what they want you to do. So, on your card it might have your weight dropping or something.
And they're already starting to do something like that. They banned Cokes in some areas.
Well, Coke can be banned, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that one. But Pops, okay?
Right.
Pops. They're banning Pops in some areas because it affects your health and your weight. And there's other things that are being banned in various cities, the Democrat cities mostly.
Right. So we came up with a small list, and this won't be a long video, but we came up with a small list of things that you might also need a card for. Your climate change passport to see that you're in compliance, that that you've been deemed acceptable because you turn your heat down in the winter and you turn your air conditioning off on the summer, and your house has got all LED bulbs, and you're in compliance. Just so it'd be your climate change a compliance card. They'll monitor your grocery sales, and that's already being done when you use your little card at CVS or wherever. That's for tracking what you buy, so they can market to you. But they'll use it differently. They'll use it to monitor you, and this will all create opportunities for organized crime. By the way, it always does.
The black market.
It'll always create a black market. So, in addition to that, they may do drop-in home inspections to make sure you're in compliance, because it's critically important that that the government keeps its thumb on us and knows everything we're doing, because we might be killing other people. And that'll be the claim. We're going to kill the future. We're going to kill the future planets with our climate change if we're not compliant. Another might be proof of no gun ownership. That'll make you a virtuous person. So if you own a gun, you may be listed as a potentially dangerous person and a terrorist threat. The one that I think might be worthy is an STD card, sexually transmitted disease card. You may need to prove you don't have HIV, because that's a highly contagious and deadly disease. Not as much as it was, but it was there. You have another?
TB cards?
TB cards, yeah. Your whole medical history, basically.
Yeah, because we're having to expose our medical history, and that is totally against the laws that the government mandated.
Democrats don't care about laws. They think that, and someone said this to me recently, in fact, the Constitution isn't the be-all, end-all of everything. I said, the hell it isn't. It absolutely is. Otherwise, you have no rights, or you think your rights come from the government, which they do not.
Well, I think it's interesting. The government tells me, don't reveal laws. You can get fined, da-di-da-di-da-di-da. But we can do this.
Yeah.
We can ask you for your personal history, And anyone can ask you for your personal history as far as the COVID vaccination goes.
Yeah, because you're killing people. I'd like proof that I've killed anyone. Put me on trial. I'll listen to your list of witnesses and the names of the victims, my victims that I killed with the COVID that I don't have. In fact, I think that maybe it's the vaccinated who are doing the damage here. Social justice card. That's the coup de grace of the card system, I think. You'll have to prove that you've been trained socially. Basically, they may set up education camps for you to go to, and if you don't get the card, if you don't get that card, they're just going to have to put you away because you're a terrible person. You're a white supremacist. Whether you're black, Hispanic, whatever, you'll become a white supremacist because that's their new favorite thing. Everyone's a white supremacist. There probably aren't 2,000 white supremacists in this country. So that's all I've got. So if you'd like to add some onto our list, do so in the comments section. You got anything, Kim?
No, but
Nope.
the thing is we, even in Michigan here, Whitmer is considering having us show cards. I read an article on it the other day. We can't do this.
Here's my card for you, Jennifer, Gretchen.
This is becoming a communist country very, very fast. Any showing of cards and having to show that is Nazi.
Yeah, it is, and it's only happening. They only feel free to do it because of your compliance. So don't help them, resist them, like Senator Paul said, and we'll have to be in this fight together. So as we like to say on the Michigan Conservative Roundtable, be safe, watch your six,
And don't tread on me.
and don't tread on me.